Good morning and welcome back to Fuzzball 40's Dictionary Definitions. Our first word this morning is gamble. Play games of chance, remember that word, for money or bets. Take risky action in the hope of a desired result. What is a loot box? A loot box is an in-game purchase consisting of a virtual container that awards players with items and modifications based on chance. Sounds a lot like gambling, doesn't it? Unless you're EA, who told the UK's Parliament that the company prefers to call loot boxes surprise mechanics, and argued that their use in EA games is quite ethical, quite fun and enjoyable to people. Con. Persuade someone to do or believe something by lying to them, as in EA conned the UK Parliament and every Parliament they've spoken to since. And immoral. Not conforming to accepted standards of morality, as in you wouldn't let a 3-year-old go into a betting shop and put a bet on, so why do you allow 3-year-olds to put FIFA points onto their account and buy FIFA boxes? I don't get it. You don't get it. Nobody gets it. But isn't that fun? Enjoy the video. Alright guys, before we get into this video, I want to talk to you about Futtrading.co.uk. It's a website run by myself and V273 where we help you guys to make millions of coins on FIFA every single month. I know you guys mentioned that I talk about it a lot in my videos, but the reason for that is the website helps allow us both to be full-time, and it means I'm able to bring out 3, sometimes 4 videos a day on YouTube because I can pay for an editor and give those that can't afford the website as many trading tips as I possibly can do. £10 a month will get you access to Tier 1, which gives you buying and selling prices for silver cards, special cards, icons and Thursday flips. Tier 2 is £15 a month. It includes all of Tier 1 and access to live filters, our ChemStar area, which is extremely effective right now. Hundreds of thousands of coins being made every day from there. And our fluctuation area, where we monitor the market for lows and highs, allowing you to make as much coins as possible. So make sure you check it out. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. Make sure you turn your notifications so you never miss an upload. As I record this, we're just about to hit 18,000 subscribers. We've gained nearly 5,000 in a month, which is ridiculous. I'm thankful from the bottom of my heart for it. You guys are insane. Make sure you smash the like button. Let's try and get this video up to 250 likes. And don't forget, after this video goes live, I will be live streaming on YouTube at 9:30. We had almost 400 people in there yesterday. It was ridiculous. Helping you guys make coins. I can answer your questions directly that way. And it means you guys can engage with me, the rest of the community, and it's a brilliant thing that I've done. I'm so glad I've done it. I stream both on YouTube and Twitch, and I'm loving doing it. 3 uploads a day though. This is League SBC Method to Glory. Evening upload is usually a sort of episode of trading, whether it's the trading to 5 million or different sort of methods that you guys can make coins from. And then midnight is always either my thoughts on the game, pack content, whatever comes out. That's what we usually tend to see at midnight. So make sure you check out all those videos. And as always, check out Futtrading.co.uk for all your trading needs. You will make millions of coins over there. It's a brilliant site. We work very hard on it. But this is League SBC Method to Glory. And today I plan on getting Tavernier done. Even if I've got to buy a player for him to get chemistry, because we're holding on to a lot at the moment. And I want to get some of that fodder cleared out, get Tavernier done, have him in the club, and then go from there. What I've gone and done to start with, as always, is I noticed the silvers are looking a bit light in the club, so I've gone and done my bronzes to silvers to open these guys up. But a lot of you guys have been asking about me showing you as I'm completing SBCs. Now, I can't show you every single SBC I complete because I do a lot in an episode, but I will try and show you 2 or 3 of them and show you why I would do them and why I potentially wouldn't do that one, depending on the cards that are there and the cost of them, for example. I also want to talk to you guys about West Brom and what you're probably going to need to do with West Brom at the moment and how you're going to grind West Brom to keep the Premier League moving. So, I'm going to go away right now, get all this done, get this opened up, and then we'll be back looking at the packs we can do. I will see you then. Alright guys, the silvers have been opened up, and actually quite nicely for me, there's a couple of teams that I need to do today, and I got a couple of silvers, one of them being Johansson from Fulham. Now, I'm going to take you through my thought process when it comes to doing the players and the teams. So basically, a question you guys always ask is, when do I complete teams? And it's always 7 or 8 minimum. However, there are exceptions to that. If the players you're going to buy for that team are going to be quite cheap, and they're not going to cost a lot. But for example, I need to do Fulham today. So if we go to Fulham, and we'll start from scratch, I'll get the Fulham players up that I've got. Now, normally just use Squad Builder, it's easier. But I'm going to show you how I'll flick through my League SBCs normally to see who I've got. But if we go to Fulham, for example, right now I've got 9 of Fulham. So I don't mind competing them at all. It does not matter to me about player rating or value, etc. if they're untradeable. But obviously I'll try and avoid putting 83s and 84s in. That's not something I ever really do. But what I'll do is I'll put together my team. And I'll go, okay, cool. So this is who I've got here. That's who I've got there. Stick all the people in that needs to be stuck in. And then Johansson can go up there. We can put Tete down there. And I can put Odoi there. Now, I need a left back and a centre back from Fulham, okay? Now, if I go transfer market and go left back for Fulham, what I want to do now is check how much the left backs of Fulham are, and I know they're expensive because I know they've only got bronze guys, so 1,300. If I check their centre backs now, I know they've got what? They've got the gold guy there. So they've got Anderson, who isn't too expensive. It's about 1,000 coins usually, but we'll see. 1,100. So 1,100 on those guys there, and then I'm going to check the silver centre back, and it'll give me an idea of what I want to do in terms of that. So silver centre back there, silver left back. So for me, I'd probably go with the centre back and the left back just to get my chem. So I'll buy the cheapest of the options first. Now I can move players around on this as well. That's one thing I can do, because if I go and buy Anderson first, we'll add him to the team. Because now I'm on pretty much full chem, I can technically use anyone I want here, and I can move players around. So what I can now do is see, actually, do Fulham have anyone cheaper than that left back? Because I've got chem. So I can flick through and see what they've got. So Loftus-Cheek, I've already got him in the team, I can't use him. This Harris I haven't got, so I can go and buy him as a cheaper option, add him to the squad, and put him a left back there to get myself chem, and not buy the left back. I save myself 400 or 500 coins. Now a more efficient way to do this is to bid on these players. I don't do that at the moment because of time, but if you've got time, bid on these players. Don't do what I've just done there. Bid on them, because it's a lot quicker. It's not cheaper, and it means you see less of your coins total used. But for that, we get a premium gold pack. It's a terrible pack for Fulham. We'll go and open this one up, and then basically I'm going to go and complete the ones for the Premier League I need to complete. And then I'll show you a couple from Ligue 1 that I want to show you to be careful of, I guess, and where I'm looking with other cards, if that makes sense. So when it comes down to doing a League SBC, when I would avoid paying for the extra players, if that's the best way of putting it. Now again, you're going to kill me because I'm quick selling stuff, but it's just easier to do that than it is. And then Samati Cash, for example, I've just spent on that SBC there about 2,000 coins. I get a duplicate cash, which is tradable. And again, he's going for about 1,200. We're listing for 11, so he sells. And again, I've got most of my coins back I just spent on that one from that tradable pack, and I'll send this to club. So now I'm going to go away and complete. I've got to do Leeds, Sheffield United and Wolves. They're the three that I've got to do for the Premier League. And then I've got to do a few for Serie A and the Bundesliga today as well. But I think we'll do the 3 from the Premier League. I'll get them done. We'll open those up, and then I'll come back to you once we look at like Ligue 1 and stuff like that. So I'll see you then. Alright guys, I actually don't need to go to Ligue 1 to show you the point that I want to make. But this is the most important point that you need to understand here about the League SBC method. I've got 7 players here for Leeds. Now, all are untradable. So someone like Rodrigo, for example, I don't mind putting into this SBC. I've got no qualms with that. But you see the positions missing on Leeds here are 2 of the most expensive positions they've got. The left mid being Harrison is like 7k at the moment, and the left backs are 5,000 coins. Now, for me to complete that now, there's a couple of gold cards that I can go and get to fill in and probably make it slightly cheaper on myself. But I'm still looking at about a 10,000 coin spend, give or take, to get this finished off here. I think they've got a gold centre back, which isn't too bad. And like Adam Forshaw, for example, is like 3,000 coins, maybe slightly less than that. But I'm probably going to need to use at least one of these positions here to get chemistries, give or take. Not guaranteed, but give or take. Someone like a Leeds, I won't go and do until we get Silver Supply. I have no reason to, because I'm not in any rush to complete Leeds. And so I will wait until Silver Supply comes on Wednesday. But that's not just because, let's say I find a workaround. Let's say I go and buy that, I think his name is Knocker, the centre-back, get into full chem, okay, fantastic. I then go and buy, I don't know, anyone to stick in there, and I get myself up to the point of 90 chemistry. Okay, cool, I can buy Helder Costa for left mid, and then not need left back. Fine, that works. But I can still buy those silver cards like Forshaw, and I think it's Helder Costa. I can still buy those cards with Silver Supply a lot cheaper at that time anyway. So again, I'm still saving myself a few thousand coins by waiting for that Silver Supply. So someone like Leeds, I wouldn't do now. Thursday's probably the time I'm going to do them, unless tonight or Wednesday we get some form of Silver Supply that means the prices come down exponentially. We don't know what we're getting, so that's it. So someone like Leeds I won't go and do. I have no reason to. Potentially Wolves as well, I need to do them. Again, someone like Wolves, will I go and do them? I don't know. I'll have a look at what I've got in my club and if I can work around them. But their goalkeepers are extremely expensive in John Ruddy and Patricio. But I know I can pick them up on bids very cheaply on a Wednesday or on a Thursday, sorry. So for me, that's what you need to look out for. It's not just about the number of players you've got, it's also the expense of filling up the team. Because sometimes you might have a team you've only got 5 or 6 players for, but to fill that team up, you only need bronzes, and it comes to 1,500 coins, and it's worth doing. So that's just something to be mindful of with this. So I'd actually need to show you Liga, and Leeds sums that up perfectly for me. I'm going to go away now and do the rest of the Premier League that I can get done, if any, and then go over the Liga and get those done, and I'll basically hope to have a few packs for you to open up. But no matter what happens in this episode, we're getting Tavernier done, because I want him done ASAP. So yeah, I will be right back. Alright guys, so state of affairs. We've just got 2 more done for the Premier League, just Sheffield United and Wolves. The last 2 to do are Leeds and West Brom. My plan with the major packs on this now, so the ones like the Premier League and LIGUE and stuff like that, I will not be opening those packs up until Team of the Year starts. The packs within the SBCs themselves will all get opened up, so anything from any team will get opened up. But for the major packs, like the Ultimate packs, the 100k packs, they'll sit in my account for now, for when Team of the Year comes out. And then once Team of the Year comes out, they'll be opened every time. So as long as we've got Team of the Years and packs, they'll be opened up. But 2 left for the Premier League. West Brom have actually got 4 players for at the moment, so I'm in a position with West Brom that if I get lucky and pack a couple more, then we'll be okay. And Ligue 1, I've just gone and done a few more. So to run you through it, I've done Monaco, Saint-Etienne, Lille, Rennes, Marseille and Lyon, I believe, are the ones I've just done, and maybe one more. But I've just done those there. So we're halfway through Ligue 1 now. So we're going to get these 8 packs opened up now and see what we get from them. Again, the plan after this will probably be to potentially look at minor leagues, but really it's Tavernier that I'm interested in now. I want to get him done. I want him in my team. I want him on the bench at least for weekend league, or if I can, I want to find a way to fit him into the team. That would be the more ideal situation to find ourselves. Zaniolo can go up there. What have we got? We've got premium mixed players pack, small prime election players packs. We'll do small primes for now. I'm not expecting much on these, but again, it's all about the cycle. And these silver packs at the moment are vitally important to the grind because, again, I need West Brom players. I need the expensive players, ideally. At the moment, that's not a very nice pack in terms of League SBC, guys. But it is what it is. Another small prime election players pack. The only good thing about these small packs as well is that they are tradable. So these are where you get some of the coins back for your grind. And if you get lucky and hit a board like this, which is an inform, I'm pretty sure, that's always very nice to get. Because that's a good amount of coins. It's going to be that Ordero guy. And I don't think he sells so much at all. But I'm pretty sure this pack is tradable. It's not a tradable pack. And I've got him already duplicate. Imagine being me right now. Imagine being me right now. I'm going to quick sell recover him. Which is annoying because that's the one, at the 2 packs I just got there, one was tradable, one wasn't. Again, why EA have decided to do that, I don't know. I don't think this guy's got much value, but I may be able to put him into something like Tavernier potentially, or an SBC in the next few days. So he's got 11,000 coins of value, so I'll get him back at some point. We'll pop him down there for now, but I will recover him without a doubt. I always do recover him if I can. And so 5 more packs, 3 premium mixed players packs we'll go with first. Again, a good mixture of silvers and bronzes in this. Never turn your nose up at those cards. They are massively important for the method. I know people go to packs of crap and whatnot, but again, remember, I packed De Bruyne from an election pack this year, so Cody's quite nice. Again, I've just done Wolves. He's quite expensive at the moment. I would be tempted to sell him, but I probably will hold on for now. Dutch player in there, that's sort of Dutch league player, which is good. So they're very solid. And then so 2 more premium mixed players packs. Then we've got prime electrum and then a rare electrum to go. So nothing in this premium mixed again. Please be a West Brom player in here. Nope. We've got a Marseille player, which ain't too bad. McTominay from United. Again, decent League SBC, guys. The Eredivisie is one I want to look at in the next episode with all the minor leagues. The minor leagues are going to get more and more important to do now because of the amount of silver players you need on this game at the moment. So I want to have a really good sweep through of the minor leagues in the next episode just to see how many of those we can get done and how many silvers we can get pumped into the club now. Because obviously you have to remember as well, as League SBCs are being added to the game, it's taking away the players you can convert. So you have to be mindful of that at any point. Again, not a bad one for League SBCs there, some solid stuff. This Karamoko, I think he does sell for a little bit. Yeah, we'll get 600 coins back for him, so that's not too bad. We'll list him up now and get him selling. And that's all been sent to clubs. So now Prime Mix Players pack and then Rare Electrum pack. But like I say, the major packs on this method now, the 100k packs, the 150k pack, 125k packs, will all be held. I won't be, any of those, none of those will be going into being open until Team of the Year drops, which is dropping on the 22nd now, like I say. Again, not too bad a pack, some okay stuff in there. Does he sell? We'll get rid of him. And then we'll end it on Lyon's pack, which is a Rare Electrum Players pack. In my opinion, a very good reward for Lyon, I'm not going to lie, because you only need 6 of their players and a 75 rated team. And we do hit a walkout from this, which is very nice. And it's going to be English. It's going to be right back. It's going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. I will take an 87 rated Trent all day long. That is a very nice pull. A very, very nice pull indeed. I do not have him in the club. Untradeable at the moment. And that's perfect for Tavernier. That really is perfect. And Odegaard in there as well, an 83. That is a superb pack. I cannot complain one bit with that. Any of these guys tradable at all? He is not. Is Kouyaté tradable? He is. Is Simon tradable? He is. So these two are tradable. We'll let Gomez go down there. And I think what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to Tavernier and see if we can get Tavernier completed. This episode is not going to be the longest episode in the world because what I do need to do in the sort of coming 12 to 24 hours is really work out what SBCs I can do, what ones I can't do, and then start to structure these episodes perfectly for you guys in the lead up to Team of the Year. So, going to go look at Tavernier. We'll be able to do him for certain now, that Trent. That's a massive, massive pull. And yeah, Tavernier will be in the club. I will see you soon. Alright guys, so this is the 83 rated squad for Tavernier done. everyone there untradeable, so not too stressed about spending coins on that whatsoever. Goldie, I know, is a bit high rated for an 83 rated squad, but again, he does the job perfectly fine. And then the 85 rated squad, this is what we're going with for it. That Aldero up there in the top left. Again, I can get him back from the quick sell recovery. So that's basically bang on. I tried to move stuff around. I think it might be slightly too high rated, but I think with the stuff I've got in my club, it works and saves me from having to go and do too much. But that is James Tavernier in the squad, crafted as part of this method. Cannot complain with it whatsoever. I want to see what his walkout bit's going to be like here. But yeah, EA did something today and broke the game. So the headliners thing says not found on it. So as you can see here, we don't actually see James Tavernier's headliner card. But this is, in my opinion, the best right back on the game. I've seen it. I've used his card on my brother's account. It's a very, very good card. And so the chances are Rangers are probably going to get some upgrades this year. Although they did somehow manage to go and lose. Draw their game, which meant that he went back to the beginning. But brilliant pace, very good shooting for a right back, superb passing, brilliant dribbling, very good defending except for defensive awareness. But again, you can pump that up. He doesn't really need pumping up too much elsewhere. And physicals are great. For me, he'll probably be on the bench for now until I can find a place for him in the team. We'll send him to club, and then we've got his 2 packs to open up, which are Premium Electrum and a Rare Electrum. And I believe both are tradable. So any decent hits from this would be superb. I'd be very happy with that. As a pro, thank you for the follow, mate. You've been made it into the video. You have made it into the video. It's going to be a UCL card here. I don't know if it's any decent one. I don't think it is, but we'll see. Left mid. Vitolo, I think he's 81 rated, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's 81 rated. No, 79 rated, even lower. Again, League SBC though. Sampdoria there, it's very good. That's just quite a few League SBC there. That's very nice. It's a very, very nice pack. These guys can go up there to be sold on to get some more coins spent back. And then a rare Electrum Players pack from James Tavernier. We have him completed. We have ground him out. We're not going to get a ball from this one, but it is what it is. I can't complain. Another walkout pack from this method. Again, you talk about coin spend and whatever. When you see the value of the players going into a club, you can't really complain a bit too much. The Belgian League, again, we packed a few of those today, which is very, very good. But yeah, James Tavernier completed. Premier League very nearly completed. League on halfway there now. A very, very solid grind for today. That is the end of the video. Don't forget, check me out live directly after this video for our YouTube live stream at 9:30. And yeah, 3 videos a day. Make sure you subscribe. But for now, lads, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.